things Jesus never said. Jesus did not say, "By this, all will know that you are my disciples if you simply go to church together." In fact, when we read in John chapter 13 and from verse 34, Jesus said, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another. And as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this, all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." You see, friends, we live in a world where there is so much hatred, so much anger, so much animosity. There's a lack of unity in families, fighting, arguing, husband and wife, parents and children. And we need to realize that our calling as children of God is to reflect that love of Christ. Jesus himself, he showed what true love is, what genuine love is, by coming to the earth and humbling himself, by living his glory and dying the most humiliating death, the death on a cross. Why? Simply because he loved you and I. And how we are called today to have that same heart, that same mind, where we love our brothers and our sisters in that same way. And it will happen. The situations will happen. Your brother will wrong you. Your sister will wrong you. But when that genuine and sincere love is in your heart, you are ready and willing to forgive and to let go and to let the past be the past. This is the road that we're called to walk on. This is the example that Jesus showed us, because whilst we're still these enemies, he gave his life for us. Today we stumble and we fall, but he shows that he's a kind and merciful God. He still is ready and willing to forgive us because he loves us. And because he's forgiven us and he loves us, this is how we are supposed to be in our relationships as brothers and sisters, in our families. And the world is watching the church, especially in these times that are dark and evil, and when wickedness is reigning. The world is watching the church. And we as the church, we are called to shine as light. And that's why we need the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ to come and to change our lives, to transform us, to renew our minds, so that the genuine love of Christ, that nature, that character of Christ can be formed in us. And this is how the world will know that we are truly his disciples. Not because we gather together every week. This does not mean anything. But when they see the love of Christ reigning in our midst, then they will know that we are true disciples of Jesus Christ. So I urge you, love one another as Christ has loved you. God bless you.